Video opens with the deep guttural sound of a V8 engine idling, followed by a violent tire-shrieking roar. Quick cuts of burning rubber, a speedometer needle rocketing past 100 mph, and a demonic-looking red car. What happens when a demon is unleashed upon the world of American muscle? You don't run. You don't hide. You call in an exorcist. Title card smashes onto the screen. The Exorcist. Hennessey'S 1000 HP Demon Slayer. In 2018, the automotive world was rocked to its core. Dodge dropped a bombshell, the Challenger SRT Demon, a drag strip monster straight from the factory, built with one purpose: utter domination. It was a headline-grabbing, tire-shredding beast. The gauntlet had been thrown down. The king had been crowned. But over in Sealy, Texas, John Hennessey and his team at Hennessey Performance heard the challenge, and they had a simple response: hold my beer. They took a look at the already formidable Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, a car that was no slouch, a track-focused weapon in its own right, and decided to perform a ritual. They weren't just going to tune it, they were going to imbue it with unholy power. The goal? To create a machine so wickedly fast, so brutally powerful, it could cast out the demon itself. This is the story of The Exorcist. Let's talk numbers because they are absolutely insane. Hennessey's incantation starts by cranking the ZL1's 6.2-liter LT4 V8 engine up to a staggering 1,000 horsepower and a tectonic plate-shifting 883 pound-feet of torque. That's not a typo. 1,000 horsepower. How do they pull off this black magic? The ritual involves a larger high-flow supercharger, ported cylinder heads, a custom camshaft, upgraded valve train components, and a beefed-up cooling system to keep the hellfire under the hood from melting itself down. It breathes in through a massive cold air intake and exhales through stainless steel long tube headers. The sound it makes isn't just an engine note, it's a war cry, a guttural, crackling roar that promises violence and makes the ground tremble. It's the kind of sound that gives you goosebumps. All that power translates into pure, terrifying speed. 0 to 60 miles per hour, a neck-snapping 2.1 seconds. The quarter mile? Obliterated in 9.57 seconds at 147 miles per hour. This car doesn't just accelerate, it teleports. Keep your foot planted, and the Exorcist will scream all the way to a top speed of 217 miles per hour. This isn't just a muscle car anymore. It's a bona fide supercar hunter. But here's where the story gets really interesting. The Dodge Demon was a straight-line specialist, a drag strip king that came with drag radials and a mission to conquer the 1320. The Exorcist, however, was built to be a different kind of monster. It was designed to exorcise the demon not just on the drag strip, but in the corners too. Based on the ZL1 1LE platform, it retains Chevy's incredible magnetic ride control suspension and massive Brembo brakes. While the demon was a bit of a handful in the turns, the Exorcist feels planted, sharp, and hungry for apexes. It's a sledgehammer with the precision of a scalpel. Hennessey didn't just build a faster car, they built a more complete weapon. It's the kind of car that can lay down a blistering lap time at a track like Laguna Seca and then drive you home in relative comfort. Visually, the changes are subtle but sinister. You get the Exorcist graphics on the fenders and rear, letting everyone know exactly what they're dealing with. It's a sleeper, if you can call a wide-body Camaro with a deafening roar a sleeper. Each one is serialized, and production was capped at just 100 units, making it an incredibly rare and sought-after piece of American muscle history. It's not just a car, it's a statement. A testament to the never-ending horsepower wars, where the gloves are off and there are no holds barred. Driving the Exorcist is an experience that rewires your brain. The instant torque is terrifying. The sheer force pushes you back into your seat so hard it's hard to breathe. Every stab of the throttle is an event, a raw, unfiltered explosion of power that demands your absolute respect and attention. This isn't a car you tame, it's a beast you try to survive. It's the ultimate evolution of the Camaro legacy, a legacy built on decades of raw, unapologetic V8-powered freedom. So, when the demon came calling, a hero answered. Not with wings and a halo, but with fire, brimstone, and 1,000 horsepower. A true American exorcism on 4 wheels. Share and follow Extreme Cars.